Okay, good morning, students. Today we are going to do in marketing management specialization. Today we are going to deal the topic those related to the theories of selling. Okay, today we are going to deal the lecture that is known as what? Theories of selling. Okay, in these theories there are various scholars who has given various ideas and concepts related to the selling process. Okay, that how does the selling process is being done, what is the relationship between a customer and a seller, what are those functional activities which is being done between a seller and a buyer. All those things would be given by them. Okay, now let us study about few important or universally proved theories which is being prevalent in the market and which is being used by most of the scholars and most of the companies to do their activities. Those are, the very first is buyer seller dyads. Okay, the first theory of selling is buyer seller dyads, DYADS, dyads. Okay, the term dyad is used for interaction between people. If we talk about the term dyad, 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 then dyad means what? The interaction between the two people. How does the two people interact with each other? While interacting with each other, what are those things which they want to share? What are those ideas which they want to share? And what are those things they want from each other? Okay, the expectation which they want from each other, that is known as what? Dyad. Okay, thus buyer seller interaction can also be said as buyer seller dyad. Okay, the seller can either be a personal salesman or an advertisement or any such combination of a push or pull strategy. Okay, however, this interaction between buyer and seller is known as buyer seller dyad. Okay, so this is known as what? Buyer seller dyad. Franklin Evans, Franklin, Franklin Evans, EVANS, Evans researched buyer seller dyads in the life insurance business and described that factors to be considered while interacting are. Okay, so there is a scholar whose name is what? Franklin Evans. He has researched the topic. He has developed the concept that is known as what? Buyer seller dyad. And while researching the buyer seller dyad in an insurance company, in a life insurance company, what he has find? He has considered certain factors on the basis of which the interactions are being done. Those are what? Number one, physical characteristics. Exactly, the very first is what? Physical characteristic. It means that the characteristics which is being shown by a seller should be very much magnetic. It is related, physical characteristics is related with the age, with the height, with the color, skin color, and all those things are related with the physical characteristics. The other one is objective factors. If we talk about this objective factor, this is also a very important factor, and it is being objective factor is being considered under three segments. Those are income, that what is the income level of the customer. Okay, the seller should have, the seller should have to consider, should have to find out this fact that what is the age of the income level of that particular customer, as well as the next one is what? Religion, that at what religion the customer is belonging from, and the third one is what? Education, that at what education criteria the customer is having, because education criteria is also a very, very important thing, because in this education criteria shows that what is the literacy rate, what is the literacy level of the customer, and accordingly they talk. Okay, and the third factor that is being considered by him is what? Personality factors, that personality, what kind of personality do the buyer, do the seller is having, do the salesperson is having. The personality of a seller is also being interacted by the customers. And the fourth one is buyer initial conditioning with respect to selling, that what is the initial conditioning of the buyer with respect to the selling. Okay, what they think about the customers and all those things. Okay, so these are the four important factors which is being considered by Franklin Evans in buyer seller dyads. Okay, so buyer seller divides, in other words we can say that the buyer seller dyads involves three things. Okay, the main important point, the main important nature, the main important concept which is being given by Franklin Evans for in buyer seller dyad is considered by only three points. That is number 1, sales determines customer needs. Salesperson determines customer needs. Exactly. Salesperson should have, the very first one is what? Salesperson should have to determine the customer needs. That what is the need of the customer, how much the need of the customer, what is the level, what is the degree of need of the customers. All those things related to the needs and desires of a customers are being evaluated, are being researched or by a sound salesperson, the very first one. Okay, the second one is what? Salesperson presents information and answer customer questions. The very second point in buyer seller dyad is what? The salesperson should have to present all the information related to the products and services or brands to the customers. Each and every questions which is being asked by the customers, we can say that the queries which comes up, the inquiries which is being inquired by the customer, the salesperson should have to answer all those questions in a very satisfactory manner. Okay, the second important point. And the third one is what? Salesperson and consumer conclude transactions. Okay, this is also a very important factor in buyer seller dyad is what? At last, initially the seller and buyer should have to conclude to a certain transaction. Conclusion in the form of 2 to 3 types. Number 1, the first type of conclusion should be in such a way that the customer is in a process of purchasing the product. That was a conclusion where the customer would purchase or not purchase. If the customer purchases the product, then it should be a conclusion of transaction on the basis of which the win-win situation has come up with the salesperson. And if in any case the customer is not in a mood to purchase the products, then at that particular juncture the salesperson should have to search, should have to identify and recognize the very much perception of the customer, that whether he is interested to purchase in the near future or he is not interested. Okay, this is a very valid point. If the salesperson is being successful in finding or identifying that the particular the particular customer is ready to purchase in the near future, then it should be a very sound thing for them, and on the basis of that they can purchase the products. Okay, so this is all about the buyer seller dyad. Okay students, thank you to all of you.